here at the intermission of McDonald Auto Group Screaming Eagles Hockey, and I'm joined now by Rimouski Oceanic play-by-play man Michel Germain, who's been doing this job for a long time. Michel, I guess we'll start off. What are your thoughts on this year's Rimouski team? I think they maybe perhaps overachieving a little bit.
We are very surprised about the record we've got till this moment in the season, because after a year we won the Jean Rougeau Trophy, the President Cup. Normally it's supposed to be more difficult, and we trade Michel Joly to the Screaming Eagles, to our best goal scorer. So we're very, very happy of the record right now, and we're working hard, Serge Beausoleil right now, to improve the team for the two next years.
Are you surprised, you mentioned trading Michel Joly, that the team decided to trade a veteran when they were doing so well?
No, we were not surprised, because we saw last year Bécomo Dracard keep Jérémy Grégoire and Philippe Cadorette, their goaltender. They decide to not trade them, and this year those guys left the league. Maybe Cadorette will come back, but Grégoire will not, and they receive nothing for those guys. So we estimate, maybe we are wrong, but we estimate it was a mistake by the Dracard, and we don't want to do the same mistake. So Joly is left, and probably Guindon will leave too.
And you mentioned that Cadorette, because him and Guindon are kind of tied together, two 20-year-old goaltenders. Do you think if Cadorette does come back to Bécomo, is that going to hurt Guindon's trade value, do you think?
I don't think so, because those guys are very different. You have Guindon on one side, who won the President Cup last year, won 11 games during the playoffs on 16 wins by the team, and he's in the league this year, and everybody can see he's playing well. He's right now, I think, because the quality of the team in front of him, I think he's the best goaltender in the league right now. Cadorette this year was in the East Coast League, but he played only 80 minutes since the beginning of the season, and just come back a few days ago about two broken fingers. So he's not in junior shape, I can say, much than Guindon is.
Guindon is more game ready for sure. Anybody else that you sticks out if the Oceanic sell that you think other teams would be interested in?
Excuse me, it's a tremendous goal in the second overtime, the 7th game against Quebec for winning the cup. And when he left, he was at the 18 rank in the best top scorers in the history of the team, behind the Crosby, behind Le Cavalier, behind Richards. But they have only 16 guys since 1995 who have more points than Michel Joly. So I'm pretty sure when we trade him, and I'm sure again he will help very, very much the Screaming Eagles.
You talk about that, all the players that have played through Rimouski. How long have you been there? Have you gotten to see all those players? I know before I hit record, you mentioned being there when Richards was there, Sidney Crosby. How great has it been to see one of the best teams in the queue throughout the years?
Yeah, when I will retire at the end of the season to 2019-2020, it will be my last season, my 25th in the league. The Oceanic came in 1995, and I was there at this time. This is I will have some wonderful memories about the possibility for me to describe the game of Crosby, Le Cavalier, Richards, and the other, and individually and collectively, we won in our 21st season three times the President Cup and one Memorial Cup in 2000. So I will not be able to complain about my career when it will be over.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of broadcasters have been around a while and waiting for their first championship. championship. Lastly, I'll ask, we talked about the veterans that they might move. Who are the young guys already on the Oceanic that are the key part of the next team that could win a championship?
At the offense, it's sad, but he's hurt right now, a serious hurt at a knee. Alex Olivier Voyer, our first pick last year, we did a trade at the draft. We gave two draft picks later for having the opportunity to pick him. He have all qualities, but now we cross our fingers. This problem with his knee will be bad memories one day. And Hunter Moreau, 17 years old at the offense, and on defense we have a very good three players. Rookie this year who's playing very well. We lost Samuel Morin, we lost Baudouin, we lost Yann Kostalek from last year championship team. So Cormier, Demers, and Dastou are three very good prospects for us at the blue line. Our problem, I think, if I can use the word problem, we need for the future a goaltender. At the next draft or maybe in the deal this year with Guindon, we want to have a young goaltender who will be number one very quickly for us. This is, I think, what Serge Beausoleil is looking for right now.
Well, it'll be interesting to watch, and we appreciate you for giving us some insight here, Michel. Great to hear from you, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks very much.
That's Michel Germain. He is the play-by-play man for the Rimouski Oceanic, joining us here at the intermission of McDonald Auto Group Scream Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.